Hey, welcome to Viking Preparedness. I am Pastor Joe Fox, alive and in the flesh. So there you are, minding your own business, tucking into some waffles and eggs at the Waffle House, and high-powered rifle rounds. Is there a low-powered rifle? I guess a 22 could be. Rifle rounds come screaming through the windows, and then some dude, 6'4", with a wild look in his eye, steps dressed in nothing but a jacket. Why do we know that it's a green jacket? Dressed in nothing from the waist down, steps into the restaurant and continues to shoot, killing people, wounding people. What do you do? What do you do? Going to talk to you about guns and demons today. Seems to be some discussion about coulda, shoulda, woulda with this guy. You know, people have had contact with him before. The Secret Service spoke with him, blah, 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 blah. And people are like, he has emotional issues. No, he has demonic possession is what he has. And I know a lot of people poo-poo that. You're not into that. That's fine. If you don't believe in demons now, you will. Because we're going to see more of this. We are going to see more of this. And at that point, there is no talking to this person. You know, there was a hero who closed with and wrestled, evidently, the AR out of the guy's hands, which prevented further bloodshed. Too bad he didn't turn that thing around and put about 15 rounds in that guy's back while he was in the parking lot. And this guy is still on the loose. Half-naked dude, 6'4" white guy, and evidently the neighborhood he was in was predominantly not white. And they can't find him? Come on. What would you do? You're just sitting there and somebody starts shooting. What if right now, wherever you are watching this video, rounds start coming through the wall and around the corner comes a dude demon possessed with an AR and AK in his hands going ka-tunk, ka-tunk, ka-tunk. What you gonna do? Do you know how to use it? Do you have it? Is it loaded? Do you have a round in the chamber? Met a guy like me yesterday in town, and he walked up and started talking to me. Both had white beards, and he said, I just felt led to come talk to you. He didn't know who I was. And he said, you know, the world's fixing to go crazy. You got to get ready. I'm thinking, you definitely don't know who I am. And he was set up. He's got land and property and family and kin and tribe and plans. They've taken steps. He told me a lot. And, you know, I don't know the guy from Adam, and I don't know where he lives. It's not like he really violated any OPSEC with me. He was packing. I saw it when he walked up to me. He didn't seem dangerous, and he wasn't. But he's like, man, you never know when you're going to need one of these. I said, you're absolutely right. Because if you knew that tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you were going to need to have your gun on you because some crazy person was going to be killing everybody, you wouldn't go there. And if you had to go there, you would go with all your friends with rifles. Right? So please, carry a gun, be well trained in the use of it, be able to shoot it sitting down, standing up, laying on your side. You got to train. It's not a magic wand. Pew, 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 pew. Doesn't work, right? Front sight press, front sight press, front sight press. If you don't know how to shoot, then go get some training. You still can do that. And it's kind of expensive. It's a few $100s a day, plus travel, plus staying, plus food, plus ammo. It's worth it if you get the right instructor. So I recommend that you do that. And yeah, the demons are getting more bold. They're starting to walk around. You're starting to see them. I see them. I do. You're crazy, PJ. No, I'm not. We live in interesting times. They're going to get more interesting. The reality of what is, right? I was just talking about that recently. it doesn't matter why somebody is doing something horrible or horrific at the time they're doing it. It doesn't matter. It just matters that they're doing that. And so you need to do something about that. Curling up in a fetal position and sucking your thumb and saying, oh my, don't look at me, you won't see me, don't kill me. That's not going to work, right? You're going to have to take personal responsibility for the safety of you and yours and those around you. Be ready to do so. It's sad. Now, the upside is the less you hang around a whole lot of other people, unvetted people, better it is. Could some mad, meth-addicted person come out of these woods and shoot at me with a shotgun? He or she could. That could happen. The odds of that are infinitesimally small. And if they did, I'd still be prepared to deal with it. But when you go into town and you go around groups of people and things like that, and isn't Waffle Hut, isn't that a no-gun zone? How in the world did that guy get an AR-15 in the Waffle Hut, Waffle House, whatever it's called, if they don't allow guns in there? That doesn't work for me. Just about the time I'm starting to get all happy with spring and the dogwoods, and I showed this on YouTube, but I'll show it to you guys. This area right here is roughly uncleared, but it'll probably get cleared to a degree at some point in the future. And what I don't want to do is cut down these lovely dogwoods. And while I can identify a dogwood tree even when the flowers aren't on it, if I look hard and pay attention, when you're sweating and it's 90 degrees and you're clearing all this stuff, I'm not going to notice what's a dogwood and what's not. So what I did is I took soda cans, dancing, and I, can you see this right here? I just cut them into strips, and I have a little metal punch set, and I just wrote dogwood, punched dogwood on it, and nailed it into the trees. And they're on all the dogwood trees that I could do yesterday. I just noticed one over there. Can you see that white band? It was probably pink. I didn't notice that one yesterday. I'm gonna have to come back. These two both have pink ribbons on them, because I put ribbons on them last year. But you can see what a year worth of ribbon does. Not so great, right? It's all coming off. So I still have more to do. I have more tags to put on. But I really don't want to cut down the pretty trees if I don't have to. I mean, if it's in the way of something, I will. But if I'm just trying to clear the area and make it look nice. So, gonna plant some pine trees today. Put a beam up underneath my kitchen. Originally, we were gonna have a big group kitchen. And then everyone was just gonna have like a little kitchenette in their house here on the community. I think it's time. It's time to eat. And that didn't work out, and so we had to put a kitchen in. So what I did is I just redesigned my house a little bit that I was building. And whereas I was gonna have a 10 by 30 foot porch, I took 10 feet of that, walled it in, and then added another 10 feet of house. So I have a 20-foot long kitchen, and but it's on piers. And because it was a porch, I set it at a slightly downward and out angle, so any rain that did get on it would drain off the porch. So our kitchen is kind of and I have a big heavy wood stove that I'm gonna put, wood cook stove that we're gonna put in there, and I wanted to shore it up, so I got under there and put a beam up, another beam. I got back to my Austrian salt mining, coal mining roots. I was down there with a shovel laying on my side digging, but I got that done. And so today we're gonna do plant some pine trees, and then we're gonna go work out at the gym because my knee's getting better. And then I'm gonna go somewhere where I can upload this video and it doesn't take me forever to do. I don't know what's going on. You know, but hey, if it was either long, slow uploads or drive to somewhere that you got to use their Wi-Fi and upload, or live back in the suburbs with super high-speed internet, I've made my choice, and I like this. So, you know, nothing's perfect, and eventually I'll have 5G and that'll be so cool, right? I've been reading a little bit about that. But I'm walking over here and I want to show you these. These are beautiful, these dogwoods. Let's see here. Can you see those? Pew! Love those. All right. Have a gun, know how to use it, have it all the time. Be able to touch your firearm all the time. Because you need to be able to shoot somebody over there who's shooting at you. It's the nature of things. And, you know, saying you're going to ban, I know you guys aren't, but there's people out there, well, let's just ban guns because they're evil. The bad guys don't listen to laws. They're still going to have guns. So that's a really dumb move. Go ahead, sweetie. I won't film you. And so yeah, you need to be able to take care of yourself, and might want to start learning about demons. All right, I'll see y'all out there. It's lunchtime.